morning, good morning, good morning. I wanted to make sure that I could look at the graduation class of 2016 this morning. First, I want to say thank you so very much. Thank you for allowing me to come and speak to you today. I want you to give applause to all the parents that are here, all the teachers that are here, all of my family that are here to where you are this morning. And I will be very quickly if you will help me. What I want you to do is like you do on social media. When I'm saying something that you really like, give me a thumbs up. I already know the teacher that told you, don't be talking. But I'll give you the permission to do a thumbs up. And if I say something that you really don't like, or you don't want to hear, you can give me a thumbs down because you said it anyway. And I can receive it, I can accept it. Now, what I'm going to talk to you very, very briefly, so you'll have to stay with me, is my topic, hand-me-down. And somebody said, what is that? Hand-me-down. What kind of topic is that talks to 2016 graduating class about? Two things I want to talk with you about hand-me-down. One is I'll spend only a minute, and then I'll spend the rest of the time talking about what I really want to talk about. You know what hand-me-downs are, something that somebody gives you that they might not even want. I want to say one thing about myself. They say when we're talking, we need to tell stories about ourselves, and we can kind of put you in without stories. Well, let me tell you this. When you're in a house with about 14 other children, then at some point in time, somebody's going to give you something. So somebody had given me a pair of shoes, and they were pretty patent white shoes. And I wore them for Sunday because they were my Sunday best. We just didn't wear shoes out to play in if they were given to us, they were our Sunday best. So let me tell you what happened with those shoes. Somebody gave them to me, so we call them hand-me-downs. I love those shoes, and I put them on and went to church, and when I come back, I was walking kind of funny. Really funny. Because what had happened was, those shoes did not fit my feet. So, that's what happens sometimes when you have to hand it down. They don't fit you. They're not for you. The parents don't get angry with me because I know sometimes we need some of those hand down. So don't get angry with me. I'm making a point. Now, hand-me-down is something that somebody else gives me. The shoes didn't fit me. Let me tell you one more story about me. Somebody else handed me down something. Somebody gave me something. It wasn't an idea. It was their thoughts about me. Now that's where we really want to get to this point. That's where I really want you. Hand me down. When somebody else tells you what you can do, what you can't do. When somebody else gives you ideas about you. Let me tell you what happened to Miss Williams. Now, I graduated in 1973. 1983, I went back to school. So I go back to community college, and I was doing really well. I was making good grades. So my instructor asked me the same thing your teachers asked you. They said, where are you going to be 5 years from now? Have they already asked you that? Have you already read that? More times than one. What are your goals 5 years from now? Okay? So I get my goals in my head and I write them down and I say to her, I wrote it, I'm going to finish this 2-year degree, then I'm going to go to East Carolina and I'm going to get a 4-year degree. Sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound sort of reasonable? Let me tell you what happened. I did my paper right, and I look up in the right-hand corner, and I see A+. I'm happy about that paper. At that time, I see the A+, and I feel really good. Big old red A+. But then when I look in the left-hand corner of that paper, in big red writing, you know what I see? I didn't see excellent. I didn't see good. I didn't see great job. What I saw was your goals are too lofty for you. Swallow that for me. That instructor handed that down to me. Your goals are too lofty for you. Can you imagine how that made me feel? She didn't call me best word stupid. She didn't call me slow. She didn't call me not knowing what I was doing. But she handed me down her thoughts, didn't she? She handed down what she thought I was doing. And I'm thinking to myself, right today, I don't know why she thought that. But let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what. Coach Bill now, Coach Bill now. You can call me Bill about her first name. Coach Bill. What I did, I finished that community college. I finished my 2-year degree with honors. And I went to East Carolina, and I did a 4-year degree, a bachelor's degree, and then I did a master's degree, and then I did an advanced degree. I didn't take her handing down, did I? That's why I want you to leave here today. You don't take anybody else's handing down thoughts when they're not adding value to you. You don't take anybody else's idea when people tell you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Okay? Now, what I got to do is find myself in my car. Is that all right? People are going, you say, well, you know, where am I getting your hand down thoughts? You're getting them in your social media, somebody's telling you, oh, girl, you can't do that. Somebody's saying, boy, that's too hard for you. You're getting all these thoughts, all these suggestions on TV. Your role models are telling you that you can't do that. Somebody's telling you now, you can't go to college, you can't, you don't have the grades, you don't have the money. Somebody is handing down some ideas to you, young girls, telling you, oh, you're supposed to be at home, having babies, and maybe your husband can. Somebody's telling you you can't work that job. Those jobs are not for you. Somebody's telling you you can't live in that neighborhood. Somebody's telling you you can't drive that car. These handing down thoughts are thoughts that you're getting from your environment and where you're living. All these thoughts in your head, they're handed down to you. Hand me down in my pocket. Hand me down thoughts, ideas, and limited beliefs. And you say to yourself, how did I get this? You don't wake up in the morning and look at yourself. You don't do it now, but after this session you'll do it. You'll look at yourself and you'll make your own idea. Okay? I want you, graduating class of 2016, you look so beautiful. I am so happy about all of you. All of you handsome guys and all of you beautiful girls this morning. Class of 2016. What I want you to do is refuse those handed down. Refuse those thoughts and ideas when people are telling you to make. All of us have made some mistakes. Don't let your mistakes determine your future. And you're going to make some more. But you get past your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. And don't make excuses for the girls. You do know that Coach Lily and I was assistant principal and teaching in the classrooms and principal. I will not accept your excuses, would I? This class don't know, but some of my other students know. And Miss Reed I was really hard. I was hard on you, but it was for your own benefit. And you know that now. They love me now that I'm not with you. I want you, class of 2016, I want you to hold on to what you can do. Oh, wow. I'm just looking at all the potential in this group. I'm looking at all the money that's going to be made down this group. I'm looking at all these children that somebody's going to say, I always want people to, when they see you, I say, you call me Mr. So-and-so, and you call me Mr. So-and-so. And I said, don't you call me by that first name. And I don't want to call you by your nickname. I want to call you your government name. Mr. It is. I want you to look at what you can do. I want your voice to be heard. Go share this group. I've heard all these wonderful, wonderful accolades of children being academically gifted. I've got some that are athletically gifted, musically gifted. All of us are gifted in some way or another. All of us. I want you to, now somebody in this group, let me say this, because I am educated and I already know, somebody in this group has had some difficulty getting it together. There have been some suspensions, there have been some other stuff, there have been some things happening to you. But what I want you to do this morning, I want that story to stop. I want you to interrupt that story. I want it to stop. That story stops. So that when somebody look at your resume, 9th grade through the 12th grade, they say, it's the same boy. They say, this the same girl? And somebody said, yeah, they got it together. I want you to interrupt that. I want you to go beyond your comfort zone. All these boys and girls, y'all need to look at it. This is something, y'all need to look at the potential that these girls got to have over me. I'm looking now, I'm thinking to myself, which one of you all want to give me jobs? Which one of you all want to be throwing in some money in the kitty to get this really new car or something? Which one of you girls and guys want to go in? What I want you to do, boys and girls, I'm coming to a close now, and I promise you I'm coming to a close. Somebody give me some clothes. What I want to do now, boys and girls, is this. I want you, every day, I want you to get your own ideas about yourself. And you know how I want you to do that? I want you to write down your affirmation. Let me say one other thing that just crossed my mind. I saw Muhammad Ali. They were doing a lot of talking about him this morning. And all the wonderful things that I heard about him, I said, wow, why didn't we know some of those things while he was living? I said that to say this to you. I want to hear from you while you are alive and living. I want to hear from you. I want to think of good things that you're doing while I'm alive and living. I can give you your life. While you are alive and living. Okay, what I want you to do is create your own vision. Create your own vision. Write down what you want out of life. The reason I want you to write it down is because that's going to be you. Nobody's going to hand this down to you. It's going to be what you want. Reprogram your mind. Your subconscious mind will always win. Everything that's in your mind, your subconscious mind is making it happen, boys and girls. Reprogram your mind. Be happy sometimes. Ew. I know this is middle school, and I know that. I know that. And I know that. And I know that. I know all of that. I want you to reprogram yourself to be happy. And when the teacher see you coming, they say, oh, yeah. Do positive vibes all the time. I want you to think successful and be successful. And I want you to find your business. your self-worth, you need to say to yourself, I'm more valuable than that. Beautiful, beautiful girl right here looking at in front of me. Such a pretty girl. Yeah, you. I want you to say this, look. Now, Jay-Z, y'all know Jay-Z. That's Beyonce's husband. Now, what I did when I get ready to prepare for a talk with the children, I try to go and find some stuff that you all really know. So Jay-Z was saying to somebody, he said, somebody never, it was his uncle, he said somebody never told him how to never sell a million records. He said his goal was to sell a million records. And how many of you know that he has sold way more than a million? I'm not counting because I really don't know. But I do know that what he said was, always believe you're great. You gotta believe it before anybody else believes it. So when somebody hears you doing something, you don't have to. Now, my boys and girls, I asked the principal and the other lady, I said, I knew y'all done told me to talk. Y'all done told me to be very, very quiet. Y'all done told me to sit out teaching. I said, can I, at the end of my presentation, ask them to talk about this with me for a minute? She kind of looked and she said, okay. So, when I say it, you're going to say it, and you're going to mean it. And I'm going to finish. Affirmations is what you say to yourself over and over and over. You say it so much that you believe it. You know that thing we say in church on Sunday? That's your affirmation. And you say it over and over until it becomes a part of you. I want you to get your book, get your paper, pen, or something when you go home this afternoon. And I want you to write these things down. I want you to put them on your mirror, your refrigerator, wherever you need them. And I want you to say them to yourself every morning and sleep on them. Say it every night. Everybody say with me, parents, guardians, all our employees, you might say this too. So we will allow you. The class of 2016 will allow you to say this with us if you need. I am beautiful and amazing.
I am beautiful and amazing.
Now I said to myself, I put a little attitude in it. Cassius Clay said it, and he said, oh, I am beautiful. I'm thinking to myself, he said, I can say it too. I am beautiful and amazing.
I am beautiful and amazing.
Okay? I am a gift to this world.
I am a gift to this world.
Okay? You say to yourself again, my life matters.
My life matters.
You're saying it along with me and you really mean it. I am intelligent.
I am intelligent.
Articulate.
Articulate.
And creative.
And creative.
If you don't believe it, can I believe it? I'm going to say it one more time. I am intelligent.
I am intelligent.
Articulate.
Articulate.
And creative.
And creative.
Now, I don't have any is filled with peace and joy and happiness because I made it happen. Because I made it happen. Well, last thing I'll say to you, please write down your affirmation for the class of 2016. Write this down. And when you write it down, your subconscious mind is going to help you to find a way to make it happen. Two things. I am wealthy. And wise. And because you said that, your behaviors will get you to where you need to be. Think positive. Think positive. It's all about you, class of 2016.